Hey guys, it's Oberstadt. So I did a look with the Milani Pure Passions eyeshadow palette, and I haven't had it that long, but this is it. And I found some of these shadows are very delicate, like this one down here. I used an essence brush the first time I used it, and because it's so rough and scratchy, it actually like dug a little hole in the pan. So I have to be very careful with what brushes I use. But I did this look today using this all over my lid, this one in my crease, this one to deepen the crease, this on one half of the lid, and then this on the inner part of the lid and on part of the corner of the eye. I find that these two shades here are very crumbly. They actually feel like a cream shadow. So I thought that was interesting, but I looked at the box and it just says that they're, all regular shadows. It doesn't say that they're creams, but when you swatch them, they're gorgeous. But if you touch them with a brush, you can even see in the pan, it like crumbles. See how it's all like crumbly on my arm? The other one next to it is the same way. So if you're using that, I would recommend using that color wet, which is what I ended up doing with the inner part of the eye, because it made it like that much more vibrant. The other thing that I'm using that's new, this is from L'Oreal. This is one of their Color Riche. This is in Varnished Rosewood. It has a kind of like a pepperminty smell. It's actually a beautiful color. It's kind of like an iridescent mauve, but it's almost like you're wearing a lip gloss, but you're not. And it doesn't pick up like texture on your lips. If you have really dry lips like I do, it doesn't cause the lipstick to feather. It doesn't stick on dry patches on your lips. I have problems with peeling. It doesn't mess with any of that, which is really nice. So the look that you're about to see is from the new Milani Pure Passions palette, and I really like it. I like berry colors. There's a lot of cranberry colors. There's like, this is kind of like a burgundy, but it's got a little bit of brown in it. This one's more of a brown. This is kind of like a terracotta color, which I'm not a fan of shades like this. Anything that's like really orange, I try and stay away from. But I really, I've played with this this is like the third look that I've done with this palette. I really like it so far. Very affordable. And I think for, $10, you can get a really great look out of it. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber, then go ahead and click the subscribe button down below, and let's get on into it. So what did you guys think of the look? Now let's go over the rest of everything that's on my face besides the Milani Pure Passions palette. I have the L'Oreal Color Riche in the shade Varnished Rosewood on my lips. Under my eyes, because I don't have any foundation on, I just have concealer. I'm using the Physicians Formula Concealer Twins. It's the yellow and the side is light. On top of that, I have the Tarte in Shape Tape in shade Fair, and I tried to use a little bit of this Maybelline Age Rewind and Brightener, but it's too pink for me. I am too yellow of an undertone to use it. I'm using the Fit Me in Fair to powder over that. On my lashes, I'm wearing the Benefit Roller Lash. In my brows, I just have the Gimme Brow in shade 5. In my waterline, I am wearing the Maybelline, this is the Lasting Drama Liner in White Luster. The top lash line I did using a brush. This is the Rodial Smoky Eye Pen. This is just in black. Bronzer is the Benefit Hoola Matte Bronzer. The blush is from Pacifica. It is in Wild Rose. And my highlight is a combination of the Wet n Wild Precious Petals in the Physicians Formula in Pearl. So that is basically everything that is on my face. And hopefully you guys really like this look. I like how it turned out. I like the color payoff that I got with how it applied. I used very sparing little light taps into the product in order to get, you know, what I wanted. I know the first time I used this palette, I used this Essence blending brush, and it's really kind of scratchy and rough, and it feels scratchy and rough on my skin. But when I used it the first time, it really kind of like dug into the pan. So I wanted to try different brushes. So I used a combination of Luxie and BH Cosmetics brushes to get the product out of the pans. So these work really well. And then in order to get the inner part of my eye, I use this little synthetic brush wet to just kind of, you know, place the product where I wanted it placed. And that's basically it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the look. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave me a comment below. And if you're not a subscriber and you would like to be, then go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.